I work for Orange and Rockland Utilities, which is a subsidiary actually of Con Edison, and we serve 3 states. So we employ a large number of people, 1,100 employees in total. We feel it's our responsibility to bring this conversation to the next level because we feel domestic violence is a public health issue, it's a community issue, and it's a business issue that impacts the business's bottom line. So we've started a multifaceted program at ONR, beginning with a policy that discusses domestic violence, what to do if you encounter it as an employee, and moving on from there towards training and education and partnering with our local family shelter, the Rockland Family Shelter, to provide that training for our employees.
Okay. What changes have you seen since you've incorporated these policies in the company?
The policy and the program is relatively new, and already we've just seen some changes in attitude. Different conversations are occurring all over the company that hadn't happened before. The program has been very well received, and it's been incredibly heartening and inspiring to see people's willingness to address this issue, and in some cases relief that it's finally a conversation that's happening out in the open. Jane Randall has been incredibly instrumental in helping us as we go along. She's been an incredible sounding board. Her leadership is fantastic, along with actually Jerry and Simona Chazen. They have also been fantastic and very supportive, and so we've sort of worked hand in hand with them to model our program after their successes here.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything else, some other issue that you would like to talk about in this arena?
I guess I would just like to add that I think that businesses are in a unique position to raise this issue to the forefront. We spend more time in our businesses, in our workplace, than pretty much anywhere else. And I think that if we can bring this out into the open and make this a mainstream conversation, we can really make a difference.
Can I ask you, so how does, in your business and your organization, because it's such a private issue, how are some of the tactics that you've been using to bring it more public, to make the domestic violence issue more public in your workforce?
Absolutely. I think that access to and saturation of information is essential. So we've created a website on our intranet site. We've blanketed the company facilities with information, resource and referral information, brochures, numbers, access to community agencies. We've partnered with them as well to bring training and education programs. We recently had Joe Ehrman come and speak to our employees, and he's a former NFL linebacker who is now an expert in the areas of domestic violence and relationship equity issues. And then to bring that to the community, we've also partnered with the Rockland Family Shelter to bring Joe into the school system so that we can start teaching our kids this message younger, and really sort of make a difference, and also tackle the issue of teen dating abuse, which has become more and more prevalent.